Hello. Hello, people. I am tired. I'm so fucking tired. I went to bed around 3 and somehow woke up at 7, which is probably good for my sleep schedule, but fuck, man, I've been tired all day. I'm not exactly feeling 100%. But I am here and on time this time. Fuck. So I only have one last dungeon to do. Then we can beat the game. Let's see if I remember a few things. And that still works. Yep. Unfortunately, the flip grip doesn't always want to work. Doesn't want to work there either. What I need to do is I need to use the flip grip to interact with everything in a creative world first, like a sandbox world. And everything I interact with there, it carries over here. It's the dumbest fucking bug ever. Okay. That's unfortunate placement. Right, and you remember how to grab. It's grip then trigger, not trigger then grip. Too much into the radius. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. Don't know why this is in my inventory. Should be set up properly. Ah. And there it is. Let us... I think I want to go with this for now. Actually, no. Let's go with this big old fucking cleaver. Man, I am out of practice. We'll see how well this goes. All I know is I'm gonna be sore after today's stream. I tried doing other more physically intensive VR games, but I don't have that many. And unfortunately, I don't have space for them all. I really desperately need more storage space on my rig. Like, badly. Also, something I noticed when setting up the stream. Apparently there's static that's showing up on the microphone when I switch audio over to my index microphone. So it makes me wonder, have you been hearing white noise this entire time? Or is it just because we turned the AC on recently? It happened too late for me to, like, figure out how to deal with it, though. Plus, I don't know if I want to adjust a setting like that too often. Oh, shit. Well, that's one way to take them out. Okay. Task failed successfully. Strange. I could have sworn I had these things fully charged last night. Let's see. Do you have my arrow? I don't see it. Fuck. A more adept me might have figured that I could simply use gravity to slow my fall so I don't miss like half my health. Oh well. Man, I wonder when Warfrog's gonna like release information on a new game. How long has the official full release of BNS been out for now? Right. Gotta remember how to pull up my inventory. It's different for every game. What the hell? Why doesn't it swing straight down like I want to? Hold on a second. Weird. How many shirts do we have? Oh, just the one. I see. Have I ever started from the bottom of this room? I don't think I ever have. This really is overpowered. Oh, he's dead. Damn. A blunt force trauma, dude. Thank you. Man, my back is sore. Ugh. I was actually trying to get outside earlier today. Go and touch grass. Too bad the grass hates me right now. Allergies are kicking in. And even with twice the recommended dose of my prescription antihistamine, yeah, it's no match. I wonder if there's a way to develop an immunity to pollen. Oh shit, seriously? Yeah, she looks thoroughly crushed. Thoroughly tenderized. Man, I want a new Warprog game. I want BNS 2. God damn it. Like, there's a lot of things I do enjoy about Battle Talent, but this is an entirely new tile set. This is entirely new. Holy fuck. I've never seen this before. Never ever. They haven't been adding things, have they? No, that's ridiculous. They said that they were only doing like patches and shit after the official release, and that they're already working on something else. Still, I'm left wondering. And I might as well explore this area, and I'm glad I did. Oh hey, we can finally actually pick up an ore and use it. More importantly though, money. Anything else? Why is there an underwater lamp? Okay. I guess it's attached to a ship. Can I go out here? Nope, invisible wall. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, nothing interesting. Can't conduct magic in water. That's a bit of a dumb rule. Though I'm glad it doesn't work for electricity magic. Come on. There we go. I tell you, I'm not completely looking forward to fighting Hector for a 6th time. Last time he actually made me struggle. It's getting harder to, climb onto him and keep onto him. I can only imagine what he's got going on now. Let's see. Dear L3N, sales are on. Consider this deal with your grandmother. Going further, I shall sell her cookies to the whole regiment. The cookie saga continues. Ah, shit. Well, we're gonna call for reinforcements. Yep, there we go. Fortunately, there's no way for them to get up here to find me, so... Actually, is there? I don't know. Still, it's boring being up here. Damn it! Alright, you're getting it. That's right. Oh, the bug gurgling is always the best. Don't over, bitch. Give me your ammunition. All right. My perspiration is perspiring. Before the time of the king, our lands were divided and conflicted. Corruption was everywhere and sorcery roamed free. It was a time of great turmoil, a time when the Iridian people started to doubt their beliefs. Iradian people. Iradian. Not many traces of their beliefs remain, but the Dalgarian Preservation Society put forth extensive effort to gather and maintain all the history we could find. It was immensely useful in my quest to better understand our past. I couldn't read that one, the font was too small. 0 to 10 game. Wait, how'd these guys die? I didn't attack them. Did they just fall over each other and break their neck in typical Blade and Sorcery fashion? Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, that was short. Water time. Let's see, anything neat and useful? Actually, what kind of arrows am I carrying? Could do with a better quiver. Too bad there isn't one around. Do I have a rapier? I forget. Do I have a rapier? I don't. Well, that will be a cool thing to have. How much money do I have? A decent chunk of change. Probably enough to buy one. This is tier 3. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. This is tier 3. Yeah. This is a heist here. Could do with a bear shield, but oh well. Mace would do good as well. Let's see. There we go. That was embarrassing. Let's head home first. What to take with us? Actually, no, we might need this a lot. Fuck. Sure. Let's use this loadout. You know, it never really occurred to me how short the stream might be. By the time I'm done this dungeon, I'm going to be maybe halfway done. Oh shit, I don't see my arrows. Even in VR, stealth archers are a thing. Freaking exploded. Okay. Purebloods, acolytes, and magistrates and arbites. Let's see. The cycle of the Kaminet will soon be over. The eye of Koyasava watches over us, ever brighter in the night sky, and we watch her back. So far, we haven't heard of any sorcerer powerful enough to be the reincarnation of the Kaminet. Are you sure about that? But we must stay vigilant. We will not let them enslave us for another era. We will free ourselves from the chains of the old beliefs. The reign of the Kaminet is over. We must stand ready for their arrival, for they will come. We must double over our training in order to face their immense power. Yeah, you tried that already. But alas, even if we may give our life for this, we will be free for eternity. Free to decide for ourselves how sorcery may be used. Free to found the first sorcerer empire. One that will reach all the lands and rule over the inferior bloods. Stay focused. Practice your sorcery. I put trust in you. First, Killian Baron. That's a mighty fine shield. I wish I could take it with me. Second, I entrust you with the responsibility of spreading our faith to Khartib. The eye shall know the dust in your lands, with sorcery being widely accepted there. I expect you shouldn't have any trouble finding true bloods. I feel like I've read this before. Like, specifically on stream. So wait, I might have forgotten I could do something here. Strange, could have sworn I heard footsteps down here. Too bad I can't move while doing this. Not with this hand, at least. On the meat hook. Come on. Almost. Good enough. We literally just saw this note. Oh, hello. Fucking hell, this guy's mangled. Oh, it's right, I have that one mod that, like, dents faces. Still haven't adjusted that. Probably should one of these days. I guess this is where you'd end. Nope, no loot. A dangerous source is spotted in your area. They are quite possible the Covenant themselves. Definitely. Hmm. Now this is the shield I want. There's a big sharp edge on it. Just perfect for... Yeah. That's what I want. Dude. Aha! I knew there had to be something in this rubble. Yeah, finally. I love this game. Extra crispy. Oh man, I should have kept the staff for the chicken. That would have been fucking hilarious. Actually, it makes me wonder. Yes. Thank you for the egg, Jonathan. Capture a member of the DPS, and with the use of mind sorcery, you manage to extract crucial information. So mind sorcery can be used. Okay, I see. You're right, there is an inner circle who seem to be in control of everything. This member did not seem to know much, but one thing seems to appear clear. They intend to help the cabinet return to enslave us. We will be hunting them down, as no one should dare continue the cycle of the cabinet. Too bad, bitch. Fucking deal with it. Whoops. I am the cabinet. I am no skilled sorcerer. Whoops. Not this way. There. Of course. Nothing? Not even a message up here where there usually is? That's a shame. Still, that's another one down. Damn, it hasn't even been an hour yet. This will be a short stream. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I motherfucking want. Yeah. We have enough money for it, right? Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Now, can we find a good sword that pairs with it? Or maybe a mace. We already have that at home. Ooh, a bardache. And we don't have enough for it. Too expensive. This would certainly be nice. I don't think I have one. It would certainly do well against the shards of Hector. You know what? No. The shield is already bladed, right? Hold on, let me check something. Doesn't do much. Yeah, this does way more damage. Never mind. Damn it. I'm torn. Doesn't handle as well. Stagger's a lot better, though. Better penetration, surprisingly. Obviously, better plate damage, but then again, we also have fire magic. Yeah, let's go with this. Just have enough for this. Alright, time to equip myself properly. We can try. Didn't think so. Maybe not the best loadout, but it works. This would work a lot better as well if I had that one body crystal skill that lets me, like, bounce shields. That would be really nice. This will have to do for now, though. No more stealth, Archer. We're going in this gritty. Ow. You wouldn't happen to have... Nope. Wow, that was short-lived. Fucking rapier went flying. Alright, fine. Be that way. Ah. Come on. Up. 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 Seriously, my rapier is... I got to use it exactly twice. At least now I can dual wield these big ass friggin' broadswords. I wonder, can I nail him? Nah. Ooh, that was nice. Sup? Well, that was a barrel of laughs. Enough. Huh. Oh. Thank you. Typical. Ow. I doubt that's the last of them, though. I'm guessing at least one more room. Maybe two. Did I? I hit the ceiling. I guess I somehow accidentally killed a guy? Ow. Tried to headbutt him. This game may be broken and janky as hell, but god damn, it makes you feel like you're in a power fantasy. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Damn, you're still alive? Wait, did I actually die? What? Wow. How the hell did that happen so fast? Damn, almost got a stealth kill. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore. Jesus! Well, that explains how I died last time. Maybe I should have gone Stealth Archer instead. Also, yeah, sadly, the entire dungeon has been completely randomly generated again. Yep, 100% RNG. Okay, I think he's dead. Wait, did that guy fall? Yeah, I think he's dead. I don't know about you. Okay, now I have to try. I had to screenshot this. Oh, that was hilarious. I see. Nothing we don't already know. So that's all the loot in here? Damn, I had like 11 crystals before. I'm so pissed. How do I get out of here now? Not this way. This way. Yeah, you can see the skull deformity through the armor. That's cool. Weird, but cool. You're still alive. I was wondering why the music wasn't stopping. The Sorcerer Butcher Acolytes has intel on where to find the crystal cores. If they are the cabinet, then we absolutely need to stop them before they gather enough. They are moving fast. The Dalgarian Preservation Society must be guiding this cabinet. The society wants to enslave us, blah blah blah. Have formed a pact with the cabinet. I mean, they tried to trick me. Well, I mean, they are technically tricking me because I'm going with the good route. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there's a hidden spot here. Right here. Not forgetting it this time. Even though it really didn't give me a lot. Thanks, John. Thanks, Jonathan. After his own fucking mace. Come on, I heard the horn. Where are they? What the fuck? What am I playing? Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? Yeah, that guy's just straight up broken. Oh, hello. I see you over there. Trying to hide or something? Hide from the cabinet? Here, I'll come to you. How gentlemanly of me. Oh, shit. What the fuck is up with the enemies today? Bye-bye. Yay, one crystal. One crystal out of the 11 I used to have before. One moment. I'll read this after. Who's still out there? The water wheel isn't moving. Why is it not moving? Interesting that's a physics object. That means something can actually wedge it. Oh, that explains it. Where are you? There you are. Now, where was I? Let's see. As you join our ranks, you're a trainer, become an acolyte. Let me remind you of the commandments we live by. Should you break any of them, you will be executed. Harsh. 1. You must execute pure bloods, impure bloods, given the opportunity. No matter what your relation to the impure, refusing to execute them is an offense to Koyasava. She watches over our actions. This is some fucking African warlord tier shit. Fucking hell, because I've heard of, like, child soldiers being forced to kill their parents. Only those able to connect with the Mayaka Na shall prevail. 2. When your eye meets the eye of Koyasava in the sky, you must let her see through your soul. Hold your gaze up. They want you to stare at the sun. They want you to stare at the fucking sun. So, kill literally everyone you meet who isn't a magic user, no matter the circumstance. 2, stare at the sun. 3, if you grew up believing in the prophecy of the cabinet, you must accept that you were led astray. Blah, blah, blah. And she did the amiable cabinet. I put my trust in you. They literally want you to stare at the sun. I have no doubt in my mind Cosby and the other devs put that in there as a joke when writing this faction. They literally stare at the fucking sun. I wonder. Damn, would have been cool if this actually imbued it. So let's see, not this way. That way. Ah, now we're done. Well, I lost a lot of loot. Ugh, that sucks. God, I could have had so many crystals. Could have had, like, at least 12, if not more. Bull fucking shit. Hardly got any money from that either. Eh. I do at least have enough for this, which I intend to use. I think I have enough healing potions. I hope. God, I hope. So, in theory, this means I'm motherfucking Dio! Oh my god, I love that! Yes! I love it. Entropy is my friendtropy. Alright. So. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Hello. There you go. Now, I could do it, but we literally just got the ability to be Dio, so I want to do this at least once. Plus, I want more crystals. Gotta give me some of them crystals! Dude. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let's see. How do I do it again? Fucking Christ. Do you mind? That's how you do it. I think I know what my build is going to be for my next character, not going to lie. Can you please stand still long enough for me to see how many? 4 left. Okay, well I wasted half of my throwing knives. Yep, 5 left. Actually, while we're doing this... 6. You know, I really wish I could, like, adjust the distance that these guys are at. I guess beggars can't be choosers when it comes to having a literal fizz gun. Didn't think so. Sure, I guess that works. The wall door! Stay down, bitch. Dude, you still alive? Oh my god. Can't have fun in this game, I tell you. 3, 4. Where's the rest of them? God damn it. Piece of shit. Oh, that's definitely my deed. Deformed beyond recognition? Actually, no, if it's scared village people. You know, I wonder if they're this brutal because of the crystals. Because I know that the crystals, specifically crystal shards, can, like... It's basically like hardcore fucking drugs. And make you feel invincible and makes you completely unaware of what you're actually doing to people. Oh, hey, now there's 2 ragdolls here instead of 1. Gonna have to sell those when I get back. Hello. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Battle Talent is fun, but this game makes Magic so much more fun. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. That was not a situation I wanted to be in. That almost ended my run. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, we're gonna need more of those. For sure. Indeed, let's make it quick. Yeah, I think she's dead. Anything else in here? I was really hoping for more crystals here, not gonna lie. Yep, dungeon's over. Okay, we need more healing potions. That's for damn sure. The fuck is this? Okay. Why is that in the fucking game? Why? Tell me why. I literally have poo. I wonder if I could throw it at someone. Ugh. Can I spawn that in sandbox mode? Why do I have poo? Why do I literally have a ball of shit? Aw. Okay, we can definitely afford this. And I really want to. You can tell me what to do. Although I won't, at least this time. Damn. I could have actually gotten a second pair of that. Whatever. Not today. Some other time, perhaps. Anyways. There it is. I just realized how awkward this might be. Huh. So I'll be real, I don't actually know how to trigger the alternate ending. Like, I know I can, like, sabotage the tower. Just don't exactly know how. Thankfully, though, I don't plan on doing that. That was pretty good. That was pretty solid. Ow, that still hit me. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, you're still alive. That's why. Why do they do this? It has something to do with mods, I'm sure. This is why I bought more potions. Yeah, went down deeper into the ruins. It literally went down a staircase for almost an hour. The air was so thick and dusty, I thought I was going to die there. I actually almost did die. I saw an enormous column fall over just a few meters away from me. Mental note, keep an eye on everything everywhere at all times. I'm starting to enjoy the solitude, though. I can concentrate on my work, and writing this journal is keeping me busy and sane. I've realized why I was tasked to look for sorcery limiting machinery. With the sorcery getting stronger every day, it must be for the purifying bracelets that Eridan uses for their thralls. I really don't like this practice, no matter how much sorcery corrupts our souls. As my mom would say, our society can only function if it receives financing from the crown. So I guess I should be grateful I get to study here. For my age, I'm pretty lucky, I guess. Why the hell does this happen? It would be cool if these actually had something inside, like a little treasure, like a Kinder Surprise. That's how you know I'm Canadian. What's up here then? I saw that tablet. Aha! Ow! Wait, where'd that tablet go? My gravity knock it away? Probably. Oh, thank you. Where was that? I may not find my original sword. This'll do. Gotta make sure he's dead. Where are you going, bitch? Yeah, I'd be surprised if my original sword didn't despawn. Oh, there it is. Pretty sure this is it. Fucking hell, I'm tanking so much damage. Now let's see, what is there to loot? One second, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Oh, hello, I see an alert. Don't tell me. Nope, not this. Alright. So this is fire, I think. That's gravity. No, that's fire. Okay, I guess this is electricity then. Body magic. Oh god, okay, this is a big one. So next incident report. At the time of the incident, type incident, fatal injury of an operator caused the incident to be determined suspect unauthorized use of manual imbuing on a fuse. Description of the incident. The incident was only reported by eyewitnesses so far. Can I get up here, please? Thank you. I want to see if there's any loot up here. Not that I'm seeing. Report that the operator tried to manually imbue the fuse of the plasmic distributor instead of using their imbuing tool, most likely a way to bypass the safety protocol. So I had to imbue a thing to break the tower. And imbued correctly the first fuse with... So this tells me exactly how to do it, I think. This created a gravitational plasmatic shockwave that ripped their body into 3 parts on the thorax and the neck. Due to the plasmatic nature of the shockwave, the wounds were instantly burned and closed, making it impossible for any medical operation to be performed. In order to reassemble their body, a large portion of their blood also boiled during the process, which burned their body beyond recognition. Basically, got extra crispy. I'll have to keep that in mind for a second playthrough. I came in from here, so I'm probably going that way. Right, just doing a once over. Lighting bug. What the fuck? Thank you! We do a little trolling. Technically, it counts as stealth. Just in case there was anything left. Alright, here we go. Hector. Hector time. On there, on there. It's gonna be behind there then. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Ow. Fuck! Just let me... There we go. Well, my sword is gone. Let's see, where'd that shit go? Where's my sword? Here it is. How did that not hit? And how are you not grabbing on? Game? Ow. Oh shit. Damn it. So close. How much more do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! Come on, come on. I know I can jump this high. I've done it before. Maybe I can't. Nope, there it was. Come on, get up, get up, get up! Last one. Move! I need to wait for that to regenerate. In the meantime, wait, that actually worked! Huh. Nice seeing you too again, Hector. I'm glad I got those extra healing potions. I've never made it this far before. I can't think of anything else that... Oh, wait. Lord Sword. They seem to be basically the same in terms of stats. I'm going for it. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for my final challenge. I could keep grinding for crystals, but honestly, how long have I been streaming for? Yeah, about 2.5 hours. Alright. Exactly the best sword, but we'll take it. Now then. carnage. This one mainly is probably more useful. Here we go. Destiny awaits. And here we are. Let me just get one last sip of water. I see. The lighting is glitched. I do wonder what these say. Oh man, this all feels so very final. So I wonder why these crystals are just growing out of the walls. Is that... I'm guessing that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, light sources don't really seem to like this place. God, this is so cool. Oh god, imagine trying to do this without gravity magic. Oh god. You know what? Let's try. Yeah, okay. How the hell are you supposed to do that without gravity magic? What the fuck? Oh my. Okay, I was wondering if that's what that did. Guess it really is. So, is this really it? It almost feels a little anticlimactic. I was expecting a big epic battle in here. Like shit tons of eye sorcerers. Well, that's how to get up there. I guess that's for sabotaging for the alternate ending. But I am willing to make the sacrifice. I'm ready to save the world. Bring it on! Bring it on! Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, that's fucking cool. Through the ashes of sacrifice to Koyasawa, may the cabinet preserve the cycle of life once again. So in case you weren't following what was happening, basically, technically our planet is a moon, is full of these magical crystals. Alright, hold on, let me take a seat. Hey, now we can finally... Man, I remember when the game used to look like this. U5 was around the time I started playing. It was either U5 or U6. Yeah, it was around U5, U6 that I started playing. And finally... Well, that was it. That was blatant sorcery, at least the first ending. So, for those of you who don't fully understand what the hell was going on, Koyasawa, the star in the sky of the sun of this world, it produces magical radiation, which gets beamed out in all directions, including our planet, where crystals, such as this stylus right here, absorb that energy. And it's from there that, like, magic permeates through everything. Why some people are just born with magic, I don't know. But anyways, the point is, the planet that we are orbiting, because this isn't a planet, it's a moon, technically, it has an elliptical orbit around the sun, Koyasawa. So every, I think it's 5,000 years, it comes back into orbit where it gets really, really, really close to the sun. Which means that, the magical energy stored in the planet spikes dramatically. And this is why they mentioned in so much of the writing that, every day sorcery is getting more powerful because every day the planet's getting closer to the sun, and it's capturing, and we're capturing more magical energy. The tower was developed by the Delgarians, who, through astronomy and science, figured out that the star was basically supercharging the planet to the point where everyone's sorcery was incredibly unstable and out of control. And we're talking massive forest fires. We're talking massive, ginormous gale force tornadoes. Just so much apocalyptic, world-ending natural events being amplified by the sun. So, doing that, they decided to develop the tower. The whole point of the tower is that it's supposed to launch excess energy from the planet out into space, and that's what you saw in that cutscene. That was all the excess magical energy just being shot out through an exhaust tube. That's what this is. It's basically a giant muffler. When you think about it. It's just an exhaust pipe. Now, doing so basically drains the earth of magic, which means that sorcery becomes incredibly weak. And it will be, and it will only get weaker as the planet's orbit takes it far away from the sun again. And that's what the Delgarian Preservation Society wanted. That's what the Eye was trying to stop. Because if they lose their sorcery, they lose their power. And especially in Eridan, where sorcery is persecuted for honestly understandable reasons, yeah, there's a reason why they decided to try and stop it. Now, the reason why this whole, or like, in order to make sure that this tower works, it needs a very powerful, I guess, conduit for the magic. And that's where we come in. The Keminet, I mentioned this in a previous stream, the Keminet was a myth that the Delgarian elite sort of forged. They created this entire myth that every 5,000 years, the Keminet would be reborn, and they have to go through trials, being the fights against Hector, the big golem, in order to determine who is the true Keminet. The Keminet, in reality, is just any sorcerer of sufficient power, because they would last long enough as the conduit to eject all the magic into space before their body basically gets disintegrated. The sword that you saw me pull at the end there, I think it's called the Sword of Na, and it's designed to be part, I actually don't know exactly what part it is, but basically it's designed that when you pull it out, it triggers the whole thing, but it's also shaped like a sword, I'm pretty sure, specifically to trick adventurers and power-hungry sorcerers, because, as I understand, it's a very powerful sword. So, basically, they try to future-proof this thing by saying any sufficiently powerful enough sorcerer to draw the sword from the stone will be tricked into actually being the conduit for this and ejecting things out into space. So they future-proofed it just in case the Delgarians future-proofed it just in case their society completely collapsed, which it did. The Delgarian Preservation Society learned about all this through their archaeology. They realized 5,000 years had passed, and so they decided to send what they believed was a sufficiently powerful sorcerer to deal with it. The promise being giving us lots of power, lots of money, but yeah, basically paying us with like the promise of becoming a more powerful sorcerer. There's an alternate ending where if you mess with those things that killed me, in a specific order, by the sounds of it, you can actually pull a sword out and just run away, leaving the entire planet to its fate and destroying the tower. Anyways, that's all for now. I am going. My eyes are killing me. Goodbye, everyone.